Hello to everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, I think we should start with some puzzles. Why not? Let's see. Let's see what can we do, guys. Let's start with find the best move for black here. That's a good way to warm up, right? Um. Okay, so what should we do? Should we take, and then just move? And yeah, that was an easy one, an easy one. So let's do it. Let's keep going. Uh-huh. The last move was rook e to c1. We don't have, we have check, but doesn't work. What else? We can take here twice. We're winning a piece. Okay, another easy. Let's change the difficulty level. Looks like a good idea. Let me check a little bit here. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Then find the best move for black here. Okay, so the last move was queen to f5, which is of course attacking twice here with the rook and the queen. So what can we do about it? Um, this looks good because attacks the queen but also attacks the rook, which is not protected. If king, if queen here, what should we do? Do we have checks? We don't have any checks, so it's not a check. Do we have any capture? One, two, but doesn't work because this is gonna be checkmate two moves. So maybe it's a threat. It's not a check, it's not a capture. Okay. Mm, Oh, I forgot about this something. Hold on. Let me take a look here quick. Okay. Hola, hola. Welcome. Welcome to everyone. Yeah, I was about to say that. I need to do this first. Hello. Welcome to everyone. I'm glad to have you here, guys, watching the live stream. I hope you enjoy the video. So yeah, we're first doing some puzzles here. Uh, Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can come back to the puzzle right now. So yeah, it was doing this one, and we're trying to find out what is the best move here. Basically, I was thinking about this, attacking the queen, and at the same time I'm attacking the rook. So maybe he has to move here to protect the rook. He has a check, but it doesn't work. What else? What do you think, guys? What do you think about this position in particular? I don't think there is another idea here because this is going to be checkmate two moves, as I said before. He's hanging a piece, but oh, I see the idea now. If here attacking the queen, he has to move and protect. So there is no checkmate 2 moves anymore. So I can just grab the bishop, then he can go check. I can take, he can go check, and then I can protect with the bishop. And I'm doing well right there. After that, I can just go king to g7 to can move this bishop at the end of the variation. What do you think, guys? Let's see if that was the... Yeah, it was correct. It is well done. Okay, let's try to make it harder. Let's change a little bit the difficulty level. Okay, so the last move was rook to g6. Okay, he's protecting the check, right? We have a check, which is capturing here. He can just take with the queen, of course. What else? Do we have another idea in mind? I mean, he's not attacking here, basically, because he's protected twice, protected. Takes, and attack the queen with the knight. Maybe take. I don't see it. This is not that easy. Or what am I missing here? Am I blind? I'm not looking well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. A rook and a rook. A knight and a rook for a queen. Okay. Hold on. Let me check something very quick. Okay. Nice. Then, okay, what should we do here? What is the idea, guys? So we take with check. He has to take the queen. He just moves. So I don't think it's just moving the knight after takes. Do we have anything else really? I feel like this one is going to be a little bit hard to solve. Or what do you think, guys? Okay, let me ask a question here. Should we play games or... Ten plus 5, maybe games 3 plus 2. Puzzles. Okay. Alright, guys. Really, I don't know what to do here. I don't really know what to do. Maybe just take? No, it was not. Of course it was not, but... What? Oh, okay. To be fair, I didn't see that move coming. Of course, it's protected by the rook, and if he takes the rook, I can just go check, and attack 3 pieces at the same time. I didn't see that move. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. We have to come back from that puzzle. So what should we do here? If I take, he can take with check, take, and then I can, after this pawn, if I take and he takes, maybe I don't have anything. If I advance, he can take and I can take and he can take. What about this one? Advance is not good because take takes and this runs. So maybe it's this. If he takes, I can just take. Takes, not good. Takes, takes, and I cannot enter. I don't like that one. So I think maybe the answer is going to be this advance. This advance, take, and take to run with this pawn. If he takes with check, I can just take, and he takes, I can take, and I'm eating all the pawns. So the answer is gonna be this one. Yep. He takes, I take, and I'm taking this pawn. I mean, he can try to go for this one, but I don't think it's fast enough. So yeah, that was a good one. Okay. So let me move this a little bit. Okay, guys. There you go. Now, so the last move was king here. King there. I'm playing with the black pieces. Okay. Find the best move for black here. Okay. Okay, I see the move. Check, take, and making a queen. Take here. Take, check, he has to take, and then I take, and he's out of the magic square, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's make it harder. This is normal. This is a 2100 a puzzle, so nothing crazy really. I can take here twice. It's only protected once. Hold on, let me take a look. Do something pretty quick. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm getting back into business. All right, guys. Taking here, it's not good. I have. This is gonna be checkmate moves. He has to protect with the bishop. And I take, and he takes, and I take. And he's losing a piece, but does he really have something here? Like what? He can take here. He cannot give me any. Oh no, he has a check. He has a check. So maybe I have to do that. If I take here, he has a check. I have to move. Can he take? Yeah, but I can take here. Okay. So what is the answer? Actually, if I go here and he goes a check, I can just block, but he can push the pawn. He can push the pawn. So maybe not a good idea. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, let's see. I mean, taking here twice looks good to me. Take with the rook, take with the rook, take with the queen. And he goes check. But wait a minute. I'm down 2 pieces here. He has 2 bishops and a knight, and I only have a bishop. But he has a rook, I have a rook. Okay, basically I have a rook for 2 pieces. Ay, ay, ay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. My king is a little bit open. Any checks in the position? Yeah, I have a check, but he can take with the bishop. And I cannot go for this neither. I have this idea, but I feel like if I go here, he has this, I have to take, maybe he takes and I take. And I mean, I want a piece, but maybe he can try takes, check, move, takes, and takes. I feel like it's between this, I take and on C1. Which one is better though? What are my options here? By the way, guys, usually I couldn't make a live stream because I was in a chess tournament. So I said in the last live stream that I was trying to do it every day, but yesterday I couldn't. So yeah, sorry for that. Mm, taking the in both variations, I'm winning this bishop. But which one is better? Maybe just going for the checkmate is better. Checkmate here. I have to take. He's gonna take, and then I take. I gotta do it. Yeah. Do I have anything better? I have a check. We can just take. So no, maybe I don't have anything better. So yeah, that was a good one. All right, let's try to play some games, guys. Let me change that. Let me. Just taking a look. Let me take a look here. Okay. All right. Then let's go for games then. Let's play some games. 10 plus 5, it's okay. Even 3 plus 2. 10 plus 5. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh no, never mind. 10 plus 5. Let's see if we can find an opponent. Yeah, we're playing with the black pieces. E4. What should we do, guys? Let's go French this time. Let's put more pressure to this pawn, basically. I don't have to let him do this, I think. So I'm going to do this one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm preventing b5 with that move. I'm not sure if that is correct, but and I'm trying to take because this is going to be a free rook if he goes for that. Maybe I'm just winning a pawn. Now I have to take, and then I have to try for this idea before it's too late. And if he tries to go for this, this pawn is hanging. I mean, I really feel like the advanced variation is very hard to play. I have to do this because if I go for this, he had a discover attack at the end. So he lost a pawn because he doesn't have a discover attack anymore. So this, should I go for this one? Maybe I should go for this one, actually. Or should I take first with check? And then after he takes with the queen, then I can go for that. Because I feel like he doesn't have this, but maybe it's a little bit scary. Where does my knight belong to? To c6 or to g6? Both are attacking. I mean, I think here is better. I'm attacking. I can develop this bishop. If he goes for this, I have this. Oops. Of course, I can attack. I mean, he's a pawn down. He has some activity, but I can bring my pieces out also. And this game looks very interesting. Should I play for this? Maybe not. You know what? I think I should try to not let that bishop be that strong with g6, making a fianchetto, attacking that pawn, and making basically a barrier to this bishop. Or just bishop e7 to castle short. ASAP, ASAP. I think this is not that good because it has this attacking the rook. So this idea maybe in the future. If there's a castle, rook, bishop, pawn, and a fianchetto. So yeah, doing well. I'm doing well in that position. All right. This game is rated and it's 10 plus 5 in lichess. I mean, it's a little bit scary to see these two bishops pointing here, but if I push and he goes knight, Can I attack that knight? It's the question. Here, if he goes there, I can just take the... If I advance, he goes there. If I advance, if he goes there, if I do this, he doesn't have any checks. If I was castled, maybe he has this discovery attack with my queen here. But actually, the knight doesn't have many options there. It's protected here. I'm still attacking here. He doesn't have discovery attack. Maybe he's hanging a piece there. Yeah. I mean, I always feel like the advanced variation, it's very hard to play, to be fair. I feel like when I'm playing against the French defense, I don't like doing the advanced variation. Me, personally. But, you know, because I feel like it's very easy to make a mistake, basically. Here, I'm better. I'm not sure if I'm winning a piece, but it looks like I'm winning a piece right there. Double attack. Well, for example, he's trying to attack my queen, but I can just trade, and after he takes whatever he wants to take, I am winning a piece at the end. So when you're like winning material, you have to trade more pieces. So in that way, your like winning position is going to increase. It's going to be faster or easier to win. So I am taking. I think he's going to take, and then I'm taking the bishop. So uh, now I feel like this could be a little bit annoying. So if I move this knight, I'm making a discover attack to the knight on a4. So maybe I should go for that. Attack and he takes, I can just take the pony. And I'm doing well. So if I go here and he goes there, attacking the rook. What should I do in that position? Maybe this move is very annoying, so I don't have to. I don't have to do that. Maybe I can just castle, you know? Let's castle. If he goes there attacking the bishop, I can just protect the bishop. And if he takes, I take, and everything's fine. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's keep it simple, basically. Discover attack, which I didn't see, of course. I was thinking too much about this pony. But it's the same idea. So, yeah, I forgot completely about this. Anyway, yeah, I have to take because anyway he's taking this bishop. Okay. And I have a really cool move here, which maybe for him is very annoying. It is rook here. If he takes, well, I mean he cannot take, of course, because protected by the knight. But if he takes, this is gonna be checkmate in 2 moves. Maybe after I go here, he's going here. And after I take, he's going to take. And after I go here, he has to take. Here. Here. Can I do this? Maybe. Yes, take, 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 and take. Okay. Which rook is better? I think it's the same. I think it's the same. it's the same idea at the end. So yeah, he has this check. I saw that move and I said I was going to go for this. Double attack. He's protected twice. And he takes, I can just take with the bishop. Maybe he's trying to go for this. My friend. I'm going to protect that. I am up a piece. I have an extra bishop. So the pawn that he won when he sacrificed the bishop after he takes my bishop. Um, that is the worst move ever because this knight now is trapped, as you can see. I'm going to take. This pawn is protecting here. This bishop is protecting here, and this pony has no squares to go. So basically, I can try to bring my king closer and win that pony. Or I can try to go for this pawn. Because anyways, this knight is dead. If I go here with the knight attacking here and he advances the pawn, I can... How can I attack that pawn with the pony here? Maybe here, 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 here. A lot of moves. But I think it's... No, I think this one is easier. Just... Yeah. What am I doing, bro? The most important thing here is that this pony is dead. And I have to try that this knight, that this king doesn't let that knight go. Okay. Here and here. He has a clear attack here. He's trying to go for this. This knight protecting here. The bishop protecting here. The only squares that are not able are the white squares. I need to protect those squares, so maybe I can just try to go for this and put the knight here, and that pony is completely dead, so let's go for it. I have this pawn, of course, but he can trap the bishop, so... And this bishop is making this little jab right there, so... Okay, let's go for that. And go for this. No puedo! Yeah, let's bring the knight. He's trying to go for this, but I don't think it's gonna work. So yeah, the only problem here was the like squares, but that doesn't really... I forget what I was going to say. Sorry about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3 tempos. It's very annoying for him, maybe, to see this pony completely dead. Completely dead. Yeah, he knew that that was not going to work. Okay, so now I can try to bring my pieces closer to this side of the board because I don't want him to make a pass pawn here. What should I do? Here. I think it's a very good move. Not letting him do any kind of counterplay. Double pawn. If he takes, I can take with the pawn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What should I do? He's trying to put his king here, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. So I'm not letting that king to go to that square, to e4. Yeah, looks like we're winning. Looks like we are winning, guys. Okay. Okay, so what about bishop here to prevent any kind of... So what is he trying to do? I don't know. Sorry for him. I'm really sorry for him, buddy. Yeah, completely winning. Let's take a look to that game. Let's take a look very quick. Let me see. Okay. So let's make analysis board. Okay. So here, guys, request a computer analysis. Oh, really? Okay. So the opening was okay. A5, I'm not sure if that is the correct move, but A4. I took on D4. Bishop here. He's losing a pawn. And the computer says that here knight to G6 was better. And I had knight to D4, which I didn't see. I mean, the idea is attack the queen, but after that, what? Maybe attack here? Not sure. And this was a blunder because this, and after knight there, I can put the queen here attacking the knight, and this was really bad actually, because he's trying to trade pieces when he's losing. So you don't have to do that. So yeah, short castle was a mistake because knight here. Oh, now I see the idea. If I go here, he can just take, and if I take, he has this check, and he's taking my rook. But actually, this is not that easy. I mean, I have this idea, attacking here, then push the pawn, then attack here. I have two pieces for the rook. The good news is that my opponent didn't see that move. So he just, I mean, he made the sacrifice, then he took here, then I tried to kill the position basically. And that knight is dead. It's crazy. Then I took the knight, and I fixed here the structure so he can never try to go for any kind of break here. And I played this because I didn't want him to go here, and I thought that this was a little bit annoying. Then I bring my pieces closer, take takes, and then just bring the king to basically uh, take all the pawns. So yeah, all right. Should we play another game? Let's see. Should we really play another game? Um, Maybe not, because I'm going to make something. Maybe I'm going to come back to the live stream in 1 hour. Okay. Thank you all to you guys to watching the live stream. I'll come back as I said in maybe 1 hour or 1 hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe, guys. Please. Bye bye. See you in a minute. Hmm.